This bull saved us here on this homestead. We needed a bull to get our cows bred, and he delivered. But now he's got to go. We're gonna talk about why in this video.
It all started when we got a not so mini Jersey bull. This is our new little bull calf, which is a first for us on our homestead. Little mini Jersey bull.
After years of doing just AI, artificial insemination, we decided, because AI had gotten such a challenge to be successful with, it was time, we were ready, we felt confident in having an actual bull here on our homestead. We upgraded our fencing, we had some experience with bulls that we had leased in the past. And so we felt like, you know what, we're in a good place. We could get a bull, but of course, having all mini Jersey cows, you don't want to put a full-size Jersey bull on your mini Jersey cows. You want a small, little mini Jersey bull. That way they have easy time calving, and we make the mini Jerseys that we've been trying to make all along. So we found ourselves a nice little mini Jersey bull, or so we thought.
That's one of the issues with mini Jerseys, is you can get what looks like it's going to be a small calf who ends up growing bigger than you expected. And that's what that little bull calf did. He kept growing and growing until finally we realized I wasn't comfortable using him on my mini girls. I didn't want him increasing the odds that they would be throwing a big calf.
So we wound up selling him, and you might remember it was a bit of a challenge getting him onto the trailer. It was a rodeo.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Break a leg right here. Come on. Let's go. You can go and click there to watch the video of him leaving. But now we were in trouble because we had all these cows that needed to be bred, and we had no bull. And you know, it takes a little time to find a bull that you want to buy and get that bull here. And that's where Concho came and saved the day for us.
Not all heroes wear capes. So I have a giant pair of testicles. We actually used Conchos, I think it was about 2 years ago now, on Grasshopper. Yes. Okay, so we had him here because we were having a hard time breeding Luna back. We got everybody bred who needed to, and then he went back home to service his girls there, not realizing our cows were having issues with mineral deficiencies, selenium deficiency, so Luna actually lost a calf and Honeybee as well, which meant Grasshopper was the only one who had a calf by Conchos that year. She had a beautiful little heifer calf who is now living in West Virginia. So Concho pulled through 2 years ago when we needed him, and last year when we needed to get Luna bred, he pulled through again for us.
It was perfect timing. Leroy, who owns Concho, contacted us and said, hey, you know, could you guys use Concho right now? Leroy is trying to breed very, very miniature Jersey with he just had picked up a little Zebu, just crossing the Zebu with his mini Jersey. So he had a bull, he didn't need Concho, and he actually didn't want Concho around because Concho is such a successful bull. He gets everybody bred when he's around. Just his presence through the fence line, cows start getting bred.
Sounds like you have something in common with Concho, Sir Austin.
We're productive specimens. So Leroy was like, please take him away. I could use some space. I need to let my other bull actually breed these girls. So it worked out perfect. We got Concho here again to kind of just take care of all our open girls. And man, he, as always, delivered.
Oh yeah, that's everyone. All that outside stuff. means our first Concho's calf for us this year is coming in June. We're excited to see what Luna has from Concho's. Then we got Grasshopper after that. And he actually got one of our Highland girls. So that's 3 Concho's calves we have coming up. Hopefully some heifers in there.
You, despite my best efforts, you got it in there, the fuzzy jersey.
We'll see.
Furry jersey?
Let's hope that's a heifer.
Furry jersey? Fuzzy jersey?
Fuji.
The Fuju?
So we got this great little mini bull. People have had him collected, his semen's for sale out there on the internet. He's such a nice bull. Great temperament. He's bred all of our girls, but he's effectively worked himself out of a job. He's got all of our cows bred, which means there's a high possibility we'll get a heifer. Here's hoping, right? And I won't be able to keep him on our farm and use him for any of his daughters. So it's time for Concho's to, I would say go back home, but time for Concho's to find a new home. Because Leroy is ready to sell Concho's. So he is a great opportunity for anybody who's looking for a nice little mini bull, very reasonably priced, southwestern PA area, to pick up a bull for their herd. Leasing Concho's, I think, for us has been it was a step we needed to take before we got into our own bull ownership.
It was the toe in the water.
Yeah, so leasing him that first year, I think, gave us the confidence to actually purchase that first larger size mini Jersey bull calf.
If you're not used to bulls, if you're not used to cows, if you're new, like I have been and us over the years, he's a scary looking bull. All dark bull, big black eyes, look like a great white shark's eyes. And he walks at you like he means business. But he's got an awesome temperament, and that combination of scary but nice, it definitely made me a lot more comfortable working around a bull because I still gave him the respect the bull demanded.
Yeah, always alert around the bull and cautious. Always have an escape.
He's fear inspiring, so he makes you make sure like, I better have a route here, something in between, right? Like all the good common sense stuff when working with a bull. But he never once ever threatened me in any way, so I felt like, I can handle this.
Yeah. He's also been a great bull in our herd. We've brought new cows on, new calves have been born, we've moved him around with all the girls in different paddocks, and he has never injured any of the younger bull calves. We got yearling bull calves out there that he has never bothered at all. He gets along great with everybody, with the sheep and the pigs and the other cows. Yeah, he's been a great bull to have on this farm.
Obviously, we can't say enough good things about Concho. If you are looking for a mini Jersey bull for your herd,
contact us if you want to talk to Leroy about Concho. Send us an email, us@thisishomesteady.com, and we can put you in touch with him.
And so now we are ready to send him off, and at the same time, we are ready to have our own bull and mini Jersey bull, and guess what?
So let's go meet the newest member of our Homesteady mini Jersey herd. Future herd sire. This little guy. This is Brig. From Tennessee, so that explains his short coat here. From Tinstone Cattle Company.
We're ready. Oh, no, don't get up there, buddy.
Tinstone was very kind to drive Brig all the way up from Tennessee to our homestead. His arrival was one of the more memorable animal drop-offs we've ever had on our homestead. First off, because I've never had a bull delivered to me in the back of the family vehicle, and that was a first. And then this happened.
Whoa, hold on! Ah!
Okay, I might have had a little fun with the edit there. The camera's fine, and thank you to Chris and his son who delivered Brig to us. That was a huge help.
From Tinstone Cattle Company. If you want to go on Instagram to see her mini jerseys, they're beautiful, and she just had some gorgeous little calves. So if you need some mini jersey calf pictures in your life, check out Stephanie at Tinstone Cattle Company. Brig has really nice mini jersey genetics in his lineage that we're excited to incorporate into our girls. Kind of branching out differently from our girls, we needed some new genetics, so that's what Brig is doing for us. He's actually A1, A2 as well, which we've never had, but
For those of you who don't know what an A1, A2 cow, what that even means, without diving into a whole video about this, there's a couple different kinds of proteins in cow milk, and A2 is one type of cow, A1, A2 is another kind. There are a very large group of people who are looking for an A2 type milk, whether it's for health reasons, they believe it's a better quality, or they're looking for it because the market for an A2 cow is pretty hot. A lot of people are looking for this animal. So we can talk about this in another video. The point is, up to this point, we have done all A2 cows for the reasons that I just listed. Now, we're branching out. We're looking for more genetics. It's always a good idea to bring fresh, new genetics into your herd. Bringing in different lines that are new to your herd, you're going to get new traits that will help your herd stay healthy and good quality. We decided, because the A2 gene pool is so limited, it's so small, bringing in some new genetics from the A1, A2 cows would be a good thing. And breeding Brig to one of our girls, because they're all A2, there's still a chance that their calf is an A2 calf. But if it's an A1, A2 calf, that's okay. They're still a really great quality animal, and we're excited to have that on the farm.
Brig was born at the end of December, so he is a little guy still. But he's got high hopes. He is small but mighty, and he already worked to get honeybee bred. I don't know if he achieved that, but we'll see if she comes into heat again. If he did it already, though, he's a pretty impressive little bull calf.
So if, again, you're looking for a great herd sire, contact information below.
Yeah, he's a nice bull for the conchos.
Nice bull conchos. Honestly, whether or not to own a bull is a really hard decision to make as a small homesteader. We made a video comparing bulls to AI, artificial insemination. There are actually some really good arguments for going with AI and not owning a bull. And if you want to hear about those and compare and contrast, watch the video that just popped up.